TBD Nation, what's up? Every week, we will provide you with a quick rundown of some trending topics. Now, we are calling it The Pulse. So stay tuned.
Saying 98.
What I'm trying to tell you is you're being ignorant. That's it.
I went to Fifth Ward by myself.
I wasn't laid off. I was fired.
Say 401k records, nigga. It's called Hold It Down, homie.
Welcome to The Pulse. Stay tuned. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right, babe. Are you ready to get into them shows?
Kinda. So I looked at the list of shows, and of course, I'm not all the way caught up. So
Which
I
ones
see
ain't you caught up?
the ones that I should be caught up on. Kanan and the House of Dragons.
Ah.
So, do you want to start because there's a show that I've been up on. I don't know if you've watched it. Have you watched Furious at all?
Nigga, it's on the list.
Okay, so you did watch it. Well, I have
Yeah.
a surprise one that's not on the list that I'm not sure
Okay.
you watched. So I'm gonna let you
Okay.
ISO on Kanan
right.
and House of Dragons. Let me ISO on Furious.
Say less. All right. So them dragons. Now check this out. I actually watched it today. Like actually before we recorded. I've been holding off because I want to keep it in fresh in mind or whatever. But this episode, Faceless Man, it was a great episode. Started off with the boy Ser Criston. You know him. He was fucking Queen Alicent and shit. He out there with his team and they tearing shit up, right? They bringing it. But then he run into them niggas, Rhaenyra team out there. And this nigga look up his man like, yo, who is that? He was like, that's our death, nigga. I mean, that's who it is. So main man Christian Cole like, what's up? I'm ready. You know what I mean? How about two of y'all and one of me? What y'all want to do, right? One of me against two of y'all. Then the one arrow hit him. Boop. Never arrow. Boop, 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 boop. Fuck all that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They let him get that shit out and they arrowed the shit out of him like the sun and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here, nigga. So it turned up right from the rip. You start to see this dissension between Rhaenyra and Daemon too. And we talked about how long was Daemon going to play sidebar to Rhaenyra's ruling before he starts stepping in and, you know what I mean, putting his foot down. You know what I'm saying? So she telling him, I want you to do this. He like, no, I'm doing this. And she like, damn, you can't be doing that in front of everybody. He like, shut the fuck up. You know, I'm riding with you, basically. You know what I mean? And we got Queen. So hold up. Before I go there, I was thinking to myself, what is up with the witch and Aemond, the bad brother with the patch and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not really showing what's going on. Why is she keeping them around? You know what I'm saying? Whole time she was hoarding eggs. But the real reason, because she wanted some dick. You know what I mean? She's been out there too long.
Horny
Ain't nobody
wins.
come through. Horny always wins. HHMB. Know that. So I peeped that. You know what I'm saying? And lastly, well, two things. First, Queen Alicent. We're going to call her the mouthpiece. Remember, I said her mouth was great. So she talking to Rhaenyra pleading, like, let me and my daughter go. You know what I'm saying? She's pregnant and this, that, and the third. Rhaenyra like, let y'all go. All right, I tell you what. Where Aemond at, I'm going to let y'all go. Give me his location, I'm going to let y'all rock out. She like, come on, you know what I mean? Then she let up like, well, my daughter did have a dream. He don't got the dragon no more. He by himself. Oh, this bitch dreaming shit? Okay. Rhaenyra stepped to the side and was like, he by himself. How about I send somebody to go get him that he familiar with? You gonna kill him, bitch? What? You know what I'm saying? She like, damn. Yeah. So it go down like that. And the end scene, the sea snake because he got a fight and shit. He just won a battle and shit. Next thing you know, he giving a speech. He turned, look. He like, yo, who is you, boy? They grip this nigga up. Who is the niggas that's gripping up the sea snake? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, next
I got to get
episode,
caught up.
yo, next episode gonna be crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All right. Now before I go to Kanan, let's bring in Furious on Hulu. You know what
Yes,
I mean?
yes, 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 yes. Okay, so Hulu has a new show called Furious. And I don't even know why I opened the Hulu app this particular day, but I opened it. I like stuff on Hulu, and
Mhm.
I saw our girl. Shout out to Emmy Rossum, uh, most notably from Shameless. You know, I've been wondering what she'd been up to because she left Shameless before the series ended.
That's where I know her from.
Yes, it's
Okay.
Fiona. Fiona, our girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, I kept getting her confused with Lizzie Kaplan, who's been in a bunch of shows since
Yeah.
since Emmy left Shameless. Regardless, so Furious is a new show on Hulu where Emmy Rossum plays an FBI agent who's working with the police to help find a serial killer who has a specific way of killing her targets, which happen to be men. Um,
Pacific Men.
Specific men who have done specific crimes, and she kills them in a specific manner. Now, um the killer, if you watch, you know, the first 10 minutes, you'll see the killer is a girl. And while they're still it's only 4 episodes, so they are still developing her background as we watch. We kind of get a picture of what she's been through, but it's still a lot more to learn, actually, for all the characters, because still a lot to learn
Yeah.
about Emmy Rossum's character. I, Not much on the show. It's only 4 episodes. I do just want to say it's a good show. It's worth the watch. What are your thoughts on it when you watched it?
Well, I enjoyed it. My wife was the one who put me on. She sent it through text. I think B probably like the day before you sent it in the chat. She
Okay.
was like, "We gotta watch this, John." So we wound up watching the first 2 episodes immediately. And
Hmm.
then she said it was supposed to drop 2 episodes at a time. So we watched the first two, then we watched the third, right? And I always think it shows the how good a show is when they show you the killer immediately.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I don't have to guess who the killer is.
Yeah.
Okay, and you still gonna have me drawing in, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I I love this show. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like she definitely got to stay washed. You know what I mean? She was a little ripe out there that one time. You know what I'm saying? You know my man, he in love with her. I
Yeah.
don't know why, little rump boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's crazy? What was crazy and funny was when she went to see boy mom. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Boy, they used to be there, and the mom was like, "Keep it a bean." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And
I thought she might was gonna hit him too with the
I
burn.
thought, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, she was
Like
ready. She was
one
prepared.
time. You know what I'm saying? But this is a really good John. The character development, I like it. I'm invested.
Yep.
That oh man. And she just added another body to the body count. She
She
had to kill
did.
the John.
She had, yes. What?
She
Yeah.
did have to.
She had to. She would have got caught. But just watch the show.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
good show. It's some twists and turns in there, and you won't. I don't believe you'll be disappointed if you take a look at the show.
Yeah.
Now, the show that I wish I was caught up on, like I'm way behind on Kanan. Uh, all week long, I've been seeing. It felt like all. When did the episode drop? Let's
Friday.
start there. So the
Friday.
episode dropped Friday, which we're recording this a day after. And I've seen so many tweets and Instagram posts and things about this episode that I'm like, God damn, I cannot wait to like binge
How many are
from
you
how,
doing?
oh man, I'm way behind. I don't even know,
Damn.
but I can't wait to get to it. I keep seeing like I said, the tweets. I'm not
Yeah.
reading the tweets. I just see
Right.
the
Right.
names. I see Rock. I see Juke. I see Kanan. I see his son. I see all this information. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you ISO.
All right. So raising Canaan and the way this episode played out, you would have thought it was the season finale. Because Rock now has her back against the wall. You know what I'm saying? Breeze done killed her connect. Kanan fucked up Flossie shit. You know what I'm saying? So she don't want to fuck with Rock no more. So that means both the Italians, you already know Tony Maselli, he ready to take her head off. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I feel like Rock is sometimes her best when she got her back against the wall. But right now, it has gotten even worse. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I tweeted after this episode was over was this joint got me mad as fuck. You know what I mean? Because they fucking killed my nigga Marvin, yo. Now I assume he's dead. The reason why I say that is because Kanan came into the church and shot him multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So by all accounts, he's gone. So that means Kanan killed both his uncles. And remember, Kanan killed Juke and his own son in power.
Yeah.
Right? So those were the first two that we saw then. Kanan is really getting into his villain shit like this season. They're really showing his villain nature and his really I don't give a fuck attitude. And he wild as shit. You know what I'm saying? Juke come to him about snaps and pops. Like them niggas you working for and shit, they killed your man. What you gonna do about it? Kanan, like, I don't even give a fuck about that nigga. That nigga told he got what he deserved. So like, damn. Juke like, no, I'm not doing none of that. Remember, Juke was in the army and shit. And this also makes me think about what was the point, and I guess we'll see it, that Juke decided to be a cop with all this background, right?
Hmm.
She followed them niggas and then she killed them niggas. So snaps and pop, RIP. You know what I mean? Shout out to my, you know what I mean, in my head, my cousin Wendell Pierce and shit. You know what I mean? Made me think this nigga might be bunk in every role he in. All right. Think about that. All right. And
All right, I
suits,
think about
he
it.
bunk. The only roles he might not have been bunk was
Yeah.
pre-bunk.
He.
Was Waiting to Exhale. He was a
Yes.
teddy boy.
Yeah.
And in Sleepers, he was the boy Caesar. Remember,
Mhm.
he was the brother of the black boy that they killed in the boys' home and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was a young boy back then too. But
Shit. Even in Brown Sugar, that small role, he was still bunk.
he bucked from moving forward. All right. But shout out to him.
Shout out
He was on Broadway. He did Othello, a one man show. You know what I
to
mean? I'm hoping he wasn't bunking that joint.
him.
All right, but if he was, that's what's up. Lastly, I'm gonna say, um, Snaps and Pops ain't give a fuck, so they really deserve to get clipped. You know what I'm saying? Because they was trying to get Kanan to kill his mom. Like
Mhm.
they just didn't give a fuck, and that's I wonder is that who Kanan patterned his ruthlessness after? Because they were pretty ruthless. And that's where he eventually turned himself into. So I wonder, yo. And like I said, man, RIP Marvin. Now this nigga done killed Lou and Marvin, yo. I wonder is he gonna kill his mom,
That remains to be seen. Again, I'm not caught up. I heard everything, but I won't remember it by the time I get caught up. So can't
man.
wait to catch up on that. What I did watch again wasn't on the list. Apple TV, they keep dropping some heat. So
Uh-oh.
they have a show called Lucky. It's a heist show, or you think it's a heist show at the beginning. There's a well planned heist, and what's better than a heist show just on its own? A heist show where somebody gets double crossed.
And
So
we don't know who did it, who would do the
we
double
know who
cross?
did it. We
Okay.
don't know why they did it. So we find this is the show that has 4 episodes. I misspoke earlier. Furious, you're right, has the 3 episodes. This show has four
Oh, that's cool.
episodes out now. Um, we're finding out the heist, why the heist, who the players are. First 3 episodes, you think it's going one way, and then in episode 4, they did some things that makes the show have to pivot. It was risky, but they executed it, and I'm fully invested in
Shit.
Lucky on Apple TV.
Okay.
Watch this, you won't be disappointed. I'll go this far. As hype as I was about Furious, if they both came on at the same time, I would watch Lucky and then watch the repeat of Furious. Lucky
When
is
does
really good.
when does Lucky drop?
I
With
think it
that?
drops on Wednesdays.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it drops on Wednesdays.
Okay. I know
But Apple TV. Yep.
the next Furious episode is August 3rd. So I think that's
Yeah,
Monday.
Monday. Monday.
Yeah. All right. Listen, Lucky, stay tuned because every week we might give you a new show or something to check out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of good shows. It's funny that you say Lucky because I was looking into a couple of other shows to watch. I tried to watch Elite on Netflix about like London Army, but you know what? Forget that. I got a show for you. Fightland on Stars. It just started. It's one episode and it's about boxing. And it's a
Okay.
50 Cent show, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But it's a London-based show where the boxer is from London, the promoters are from London. It starts off kind of high action with a fight. The London actor, we find out he's one of the main characters. He beats the fight. He's fucking the promoter's wife.
Oh man, I'm in.
All right.
I'm in.
After he leave her, he about to go because they got the after party to the fight. His brother seen him, you know what I'm saying? They get in the parking lot. Next thing you know, they get in a scuffle. Niggas hit the hammer to his hand. So this was a targeted attack.
Oh
His brother get murked in the mix, right?
yeah.
He gets one of the boys, chase him down, and beat this nigga to death. Nigga doing 7 years from the rip.
All right, yeah, I'm locked in. I don't need to hear any more. I'm gonna
Okay?
watch this.
Right?
I might need that password because I don't know if I got stars on my own. So
Amazon. It's in the Amazon
oh, it's
joint.
in that. Okay, yep, I'm in there.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna check it
That's
out.
where
I'm
we
definitely
at.
gonna check that out before this weekend is over.
All right, man. You know, we got to another ending of the Pulse, Volume 5. B, man.
Yo, don't forget, culture never dies, and what keeps it alive is the pulse. So make sure you check in every week with us right here.
And keep your finger on the pulse, because you know we will.
Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.